Well, hello again, folks. This is George, and just wanted to pass along a quick little thing that I just discovered on my video that I made yesterday about Dylan Rounds. His case is going around the internet like fire right now, and people are going out there and trying to look for him, and just all kind of things and scenarios have come up about his case. But I wanted to show you yesterday when I rolled the dice of the ghost blocks. Normally I won't say anything about the side pictures, but I always keep them in mind. I always kind of just glare at them to see if there's anything that might pop out. And I just happened to go back and look at the video that I made when I started rolling these dice. And if you'll look at the arrow right here, this was the top of the dice here. This is an arrow, and it's pointing to the question mark. And right next to the question mark, you can see the sleeping symbol of a person. Now, if you'll notice on the back side of these, on the sides of these, you can notice where the arrow is, there's an alien face. That's what that is. It's an alien face, which represents, when you look at that dice, it represents all kind of things, but it also represents desert. And then another thing, if you look below the arrow on the, I guess the right-hand side there, you can just see some scales. Well, that is for justice. That's what that stands for. Like I said, normally when I roll these dice, I don't even mention the side pictures, but I keep an eye on them just in case something does pop out. And if you'll look at the question mark, this one really stood out when I saw this, and I'm not laughing because of this, the whole. I'm just laughing that this is just crazy that this has popped out here. But you notice the water fountain on the question mark on the top side there. Well, I keep saying that I hear about the water rights out there, and then we've got a shelter, we've got a tent on the bottom of that question mark there. That's the tent, and that stands for shelter. And then on the side of the sleeping person there, you see talking and communication. So I don't know, and I didn't look at all the other dice here. There's a lot going on here, but the one thing that does stand out that I can see is that up there at the top, past the 4 dice, the red dice there has the 4 on it, but if you see the magnet on the top of it, it has the you have the L there, and the L in my book, with what I've written down and what it does stand for, it stands for license plates, automobile. So there's a lot going on this image here. And when we're talking about if the spirits are trying to talk to us, and if in fact that they are indeed trying to talk to us, then you have a picture here that may be showing us exactly what could have happened to this poor young man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm hoping that that we soon find out that he just ran off for a rendezvous and took a vacation to somewhere privately that he didn't want nobody to know about. But it just didn't seem like this is how this young man would do and what he would do. But anyway, folks, I just wanted to point that out. And it's very interesting too. The card that came up along with his was the one of the things that really stood out was the element of earth, because it was the Queen of Spades that was pulled, and the body part is feet. And if you remember in the story of his story, when they went looking for him, they found his boots, his only pair of boots. And it just makes me believe that if something happened to this poor young man, it's just trying to tell us that the spirits do know what's going on, and we just got to put the puzzles together. I hope he has found, just, especially for the family's sake. So it's just a sad story, along with every other missing person in the world here. So, but just keeping the torch lit on the name and the person, that will make people spot something, or look for something, or think of something. Hey, I do remember this happening or something. That's the way I look at it. So, and I don't find this in any way, any kind of negative way. I have all respect for the family, and I just hope and pray that they can find answers about their son. And I hope that somebody can find something out there and where his location is, and just find this young man, So, but folks, thank you so much for watching. I am starting to do live streams, and I'm working on that. So if you would subscribe to my channel, I think it'll pop up and let you know when I'm doing live. And I'd love for all of you to come in and experience the board and just have a good little chat about whatever we're talking about. And I do appreciate every one of you watching my channel. And so for right now, I hope you all will have a very safe rest of your week. And until next time, well, folks, this is George, and well, I'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.